Hi everyone, welcome back to Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, and today I'm going to be walking you around the Hymer Exsis 504. So it's a 2.3 litre manual 6-speed gearbox, 130 brake horsepower. It is a 4-berth and 4-belted motorhome, 3.5 tonnes gross weight, so anyone with a UK licence can drive this vehicle on the road. Overall length is 6.2 metres, overall width 2.3 metres. Now this particular model has had 2 owners from new and 10 engine services over the 50,000 miles that it has travelled. So what you can notice straight away is we've got the nice alloy wheels on there. I love the A-classes for that great big wraparound window that you get around the front there that gives you very nice views from the front dinette. We've got the full length fuel Omnister canopy there, wind out canopy, electric step, awning light up the top, fridge vents, and we've got the hookup point and water point there ready to fill up and power the vehicle. Right at the back then we've got this really nice large garage space, spare wheel in there, all the carpets for the motorhome as well. Well, you notice on the right hand side we've got some organised shelving units and the gas locker just there that's holding, can hold 2 6-kilo bottles. Toolkit on the left hand side and spare wheel at the back. We all know how important that is when it comes to breakdown with the A8, having that spare wheel. Overall, the bodywork's in great condition. We've got obviously that nice wind out canopy coming down the side. It's just a nice thing to look at. Plenty of space, 6.2 metres as well, so it's going to get around nicely. On the back then, we do have the tow bar already fitted. Got the electrics there as well. I'll just pick this up so you can see it's got the 7-pin socket on there too. No reverse camera to show on this one, but obviously we do fit them as well. If it is something you're interested in, we can look at getting that sorted for you. This vehicle once upon a time must have had the auto gas fitted because we have the bung there, which again it does take you into the gas locker that's in the back, but obviously no LPG bottles in there at present, so the previous owner must have taken that out, but it's there to be refitted if it's something that you desire and something that's going to improve the motorhome for you in that sense. At the minute it has been converted back, so it's got your normal regulator in there for just your normal 6-kilo Cali gas bottles. Toilet cassette then, just around on the near side passenger. We've got this storage locker here, really nice easy access to the boiler drain valve and the fresh water tap as well. Obviously the Truma boiler vent, and down at the front we should have, that's right, the diesel fill up. Very easily mistaken for the water fill up by a few people, but there you go. We'll step in back, I'll give you one big overlook at the motorhome, and then what I'll do is we'll go on inside, show you a bit about the layout, what it's got to offer you, all under that 6.2 metre length it has. So I'll zoom out so you can get a better picture of the cab and the lounge areas and everywhere else. But you can see we've got some nice colour combinations in here. Seats and upholstery is in great condition, nice colour matching curtains to go with it as well. Straight away up the top here we've got the drop down bed that you can see on the photos. All we've got to do is with these little dials here at the back, flatten these 2 seats down, and that pulls down in one singular motion for you to have a made up bed, so this can stay untouched. So there is always going to be a lounge available if someone gets out of bed earlier than everyone else. So cab wise then, into the front we do have the cab blinds that go all the way around. We've got cruise control there as well. We've got a little button down here for your heated wing mirrors, electric wing mirrors, and we can put the electric step in and out from the cab. Obviously you've got your mo buttons there so you can go through the servicing of the vehicle and other features. Cab air conditioning, manual 6-speed gearbox, got the Pioneer head unit in, currently unplugged, so we're not going to be draining that battery down by any at all. Electric window on the passenger side, and we have the sliding window on the driver's side, accompanied with some various forms of storage down there as well. Coming round to the centre of the vehicle, you're going to see the centre kitchen. So we've got really large drawers that spread all the way across. So if we'll just give you a preview of these as well, some really deep big drawers, all soft closing. Same with these ones just here, and same with your top cutlery drawer just there as well. 3-ring gas burner with the electric igniter, nice mix of tap and basin unit. They've gone for the cream glass tops to keep it all coordinated with the upholstery, and we've got this nice 2-tone locker at the front of the kitchen as well. Plenty of storage up there. Nice easy control panel to use, so we scroll through just like that. Vehicle battery, and then we can go through water levels, wastewater levels, vehicle battery at the front, hab battery, and then obviously you'll see the triangle coming up there to identify that we're out of fresh water, so it's got that alarm on there as well. We've got the gas and electric heating and hot water, so whether you're wild camping or campsited, it doesn't matter, you've always got a way to power that heating and hot water. Less stops then to make. Although a nice small vehicle, we can stop at the shops anytime we like. If we don't need to, why would we? We've got the large fridge there with the full separate freezer. If I open this up as well, it doesn't look like it's been used very much. Now obviously the valeters have gone through and give it a forecourt clean, but regardless, when these things can come in, obviously this one's very clean. Grill and oven then, just a mini combi. Got the little grill igniter at the top. Don't know if I can get far enough back behind that tray to see the oven igniter, but obviously nice and handy to have both cooking. Got some shelving units, just your little circuit board down at the bottom for your 240 volt stuff. Got a little rail up there as well, and a rail up at the top, but plenty of storage in the cupboard. Got some cables just here that are going to go into your TV aerial booster that we're just in the process of getting a new one on for. With it being in the back of the wardrobe, sometimes they get knocked and bits like that, so we just want to get a nice new one on. But obviously in the back we've got another made up double bed for 2 adults, so we can sleep 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Constantly made up beds at any given time. These are going to be available to use. Again, you've got the garage beneath here, so it just shows the storage. We've got 2 nice large steps as well. I've got size 12 feet, so some of the steps in these motorhomes can be quite difficult, but some nice big steps so we can get into the rear bed at the back. Large opening window down at the bottom end for ventilation. Nice skylight if you want to sit and look at the stars before you go to bed. Got the obviously rail that comes across the top so we can keep this area private with the curtain that you just saw in the cupboard, and we have these lovely wraparound storage lockers that go at high level. Nice little shelf up at the top as well for storing things like your iPads and your phones when you go to bed. And then we have these 2 reader lights just here, individually switched, so we can turn them on and off forever who's in bed. Next down to that then, we've got the washroom, obviously. Really nice washroom. This down here, fixed toilet unit. Obviously a bit more desirable than usual cassette, a lot less to go wrong, less moving parts. Really nice and clean. We've got various forms of storage next to that as well. So if I just open this cupboard, you've got these shelves that go up there. We can raise this platform just here, so it goes completely horizontal. I did put on the pictures, but if I put it up I might struggle to get it down with one hand. And if I just push this clip in here, you'll see the wall now will come round. We've got this screen here that comes across too, all the way around to block off this small gap here. And just to show you, you pull the shower head out of this point here, hang it on the wall, and there you go. You've got a dedicated shower cubicle, which is just going to help keep this side of the motorhome and this side nice and clean and tidy. When we're done with the shower, we put the floor grid back in so we can walk over it without getting the socks wet, and we push the wall back, and there we go. I'll move out of the way so you don't have to look at my face, but you will be able to see we've got a nice skylight and a full vanity basin unit in there as well. We can close this off here. We've got the magnetic strip on the sliding door, so nice and lightweight. That closes that off. And then we are back to the lounge. So a lovely piece of kit, everybody. Nice short length, under the 3.5 ton weight there, so it makes it nice and easy as well. 6.2 meters is going to park in majority of your parking spaces you're going to want to be. Any pub's going to let you stay in the car park with a vehicle this small. They do get a bit argy-bargy when you're taking in a big 7.5 meter motorhome, but you shouldn't have any issues with this. Some nice colourways in here as well. Some really nice colours, nice and light, not too bright but nice and light. Gives you a nice homely feel to the motorhome, so you can really kick back and relax. All your amenities you're going to need in the kitchen: oven, fridge, gas hob. We've got the mixed tap basin unit, plenty of storage. We've got a bit of subfloor storage on the vehicle as well, which does help with the insulation, so if it's cold outside it's going to keep you warmer for a lot longer with that double skin floor you got down the bottom there. But if you want to know any more about the motorhome, please get in touch. We'll do our best to answer any questions you may have. I do advise, if you are interested in this vehicle, come out, have a stand in it, get a feel for it, get a feel for the size of it, the quality, the build quality that's with it as well. And obviously the colours all change when you come and stand in them in that natural daylight anyway. But you can just imagine now all these windows that I'm pointing at filled up with a really nice panoramic view of wherever you choose to stay in your motorhome. So thank you very much for watching. This is Charlie at Rove Gunthorpe. See you soon.